Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hey everybody, checking back in on gold. So we had a bullish reversal candlestick. You can see we've seen plenty of red the past few weeks with 5, 6, 7 of the last 9 days red. Bullish reversal candlestick last week was not confirmed, so we're going to be looking for that tomorrow. The 100-day moving average support is catching up. That's going to be around 1310 tomorrow, and that needs to hold. If we lose that support, we're looking down at the low of 1305 from the previous pullback. So key 100-day support, need to confirm the bullish reversal candlestick. This is the first higher low. You can see we've seen lower lows every day of the pullback. That pattern has broken for the bulls today. Now we need the follow through. The weekly time frame, we're looking at the middle Bollinger Band support of 1313. This 10-week resistance has rejected the price 2 weeks in a row. That's at 1333 and a very key level. We know we have the Bank of Japan coming Tuesday after hours. We've got the Fed announcement on Wednesday, so we're going to see a big spike in gold volatility. Break of 1305, we're seeing another leg to the downside, and if 1330 becomes support, we're going to see the bulls show back up. We really want this 10-week moving average as support with a close above that level by the end of this week. So the hourly downtrend line on gold has been broken to the upside, but we still are not seeing the signs of a trend change, and what I need is higher lows and higher highs. So we've got our bull break. Now we need a higher low to establish. The bulls right now are trying to hold 1315, and then we need higher highs with a break of 1321.55, and ideally we want to see 1330 become support after some rejections on this clear lower high attempt. So the 4-hour chart is what we're looking at here. We had the bullish MACD cross. In my previous video, I compared the recent bullish MACD cross that failed, didn't get much follow through, to the one where we saw a huge breakout, and the difference was the lower high pattern broke to the upside right there with the bullish MACD cross, and on this little pathetic attempt, the bulls did not get a higher high, and even now with this attempt, we're not seeing higher highs just yet. We need the higher lows and the higher highs. Hourly chart, we can see that base attempting to be established. We need the bullish MACD cross to follow back through, and again, just need those higher highs, and we don't have them yet. So tomorrow's going to be a very important day. If tomorrow we wake up and we've got 1321.55 as support, the bulls will be breathing a sigh of relief. But as we know, no matter what happens tomorrow, it all is up in the air come Wednesday. So let's look at some specific names. We've got JNUG and NUGT, the minor bulls. Some key levels I'm watching. The lower high pattern on JNUG has been intact now for 9 days in a row. And that's a clear pattern that needs to break for the bulls. 1876 needs to break tomorrow to break that pattern. We are holding the low of September 12th, 1695. We hit 17 and saw a little bounce, but that low of September 12th is still intact. And you compare it to NUGT, and after September 12th, the next 4 days all broke that low and saw lower lows. So clearly, this support established on September 12th for JNUG is still holding, and for NUGT, it is currently resistance, or it's not resistance at this point, but it has been lost as support with a big pullback. So we're looking back here at the low of 1715 from September 1st, and we did hold that at 1737, but you look at JNUG, look how much higher we are above that level, 1520. We're $2.70 above that level, significantly higher. So looking at the bears, if you're playing bearish, you want to be in dust because the miners, senior miners, are weaker. Key moving average support is the middle Bollinger Band, 34.77. Resistance is 38.99. And you compare it to JDST, the junior miner bear. And we have middle Bollinger Band resistance struggling at that level and a lack of follow through to the upside, nowhere near the September 1st high, whereas dust is not too far back behind that level. So again, these differences are minor, and some people ask, why is it so important? They're minute differences, but if you could be paying, $1 for whatever you're purchasing, or you could be paying 90 cents, you want to be paying 90 cents. And it's the same thing here. If you could be making 1% on JNUG or 0.95% on NUGT, you would choose JNUG. So the differences are small, but they are very clear and visible using technical analysis and charts. So gold bulls have to continue to show up tomorrow. Need those higher high patterns. Appreciate you watching. If you could like or share these videos, certainly appreciated, and a nice way to pay back free content for free likes and shares. Mutual beneficial relationship. Much appreciated. Have a good night.